Hey guys, it's your girl Magically Blossom with an intuitive message for you today. Y'all doing okay? Your week going good? You feeling good? Uh, I just wanted to start off honestly today by speaking about um, your surroundings, people you're hanging around with, people you're around, right? I think I've talked about this before on one of my platforms, but being around low vibrational people or people that are um, at the frequency where you no longer want to be at, right? So person, places, and things. So, for example, if I want to, and this is just an example, okay? If I want to be a business owner, right? I can't learn from somebody who has never thought about or even looked into becoming a business owner. We can do research together and try to figure it out together. However, the best thing for me to do is to be around people who have had a business so they can help me out or lead me in the right direction, okay? Because they know what they're talking about. That's the same thing when you are in this self-love journey. People fail to realize that if I continue to be around or to feed my brain with information that is no longer needed for my spiritual growth, I'm not going to grow, right? Um, it is vital that you understand that when you are on this journey, you are constantly growing and elevating into different dimensions of thinking. It's your thought process and how you perceive things. And one thing that um, I feel is a lot difficult for me, that was a lot difficult for me, was understanding that people are in your life for a season or a lifetime. And a lot of times people are seasonal. Situations are seasonal. Um, and you don't want to let them go because you find comfort in them. You find you bond some kind of way with that person, however that may be, platonic or romantic. Okay, and you find space in your heart for them. But when it's time to go, you have to release, and they don't understand that. They want to hold on to you on that, and you do too. Honestly, you don't really want to let those people go. You don't want to. I mean, you want to transition because that's the whole thing of growth. However, you want to take them with you, and you cannot make people see what you're seeing or understand the vibration you're now elevating to. Change is difficult, change is hard, but it's needed, it's necessary. And once you actually go through it, and when you look back, you go, oh God, ugh, thank you, God, right? And then your heart goes out to those people that are in that mindset. Not saying you're feeling sorry for them, but you understand that you want them to be on that same frequency as you, right? And we're not talking about financial. We're not talking about materialistic. We're actually talking about frequency, okay? Because the higher you go in this self-love journey, you will become more calmer and more steadfast to what the goal is. And things that come to distract you, they might get your attention for a smidget, but then you quickly realize, I want to play. I want to be your friend, but this is my goal. And that's the difference. Um, Not allowing people to take you off that path. No matter what they say, do, or how they react to certain situations, you eventually learn how to be very composed in who you are and steadfast in who you are. My girl Tabitha Brown, she is always, even when Wendy Williams came at her, she gracefully. forcefully told her about herself. But in the most healing spiritual way possible, right? And it does take time to get to that level. It's not a facade, it's not a gimmick. You legit become at peace in who you are. And because you're so peaceful, people like that light. They see that light and they want it. Just like bringing it back. When I was going through my situations and I went to my sister's house and I seen that peace and I said, ooh, I want it. Unlike most people, I wasn't trying to drain my sister of her peace. I allowed her to, I not allowed her, but I willingly told myself, I want to know how to obtain it for myself. I'm willing to go through those trials and tribulations to get where I need to be to feel that peace. And that's the thing. People do not want to go through it. You got to go through it. You got to feel those emotions. Emotions make it cry sometimes. Emotions, okay. Make you fall in. Okay. I can't sing, but you can't tell me I'm the flyest background singer in the world. You feel me? But anyway, no, for real. You got to feel those feelings. You have to go through the emotions and you have to understand why you do the things you do. Why you think the way you think. Why do you respond the way you respond. What those toxic traits are. What is my shadow side? What is my dark side? And understand, yes, I'm healing from this stuff, but they also need it. Yes, that mean part of you, that little devilish part of you is needed because it is a part of you. Because you are not, it's not right or wrong, white and black. It is a mixture of things. You can blend and get that gray color. It's okay. There is no right or wrong way of healing. There is no right or wrong way, really, of living. Yes, we have a moral compass. We have a moral compass. My intent is not to kill, harm, or destroy. However, if you about to kill me, and I got to defend myself in my life, baby, it's either going to be you or me. But baby, I'm going to pick me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going out there to do that. And please, Lord, YouTube, I'm not encouraging any kind of self-harm. I'm just saying, I'm giving examples. So don't go up here reporting me, because, baby, that's not what it is, okay? Anyway, we have a moral compass. You know right from wrong. You're choosing right. You are choosing right. But when it comes to other stuff, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Hey, it's in the Bible. Okay? And also, let's not pass judgment. We're not here to pass judgment on anybody. We're not. Because guess what? We have been judged. People have judged me my whole life. I never fit in. I, growing up, did not understand people. I am an observer. I watch the fuck out of people. Be talking about a mile a minute. Anybody know you? Baby, I was born to talk. Born or not, I don't care. But I observe people. And I didn't understand why people were so mean, so hateful, so jealous. There is money to be made out here. Each and every one of us got gifts and talents. What I'm hating on you for? I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to elevate. And we're trying to make this money together. It is not together separately. However, it's money out here. I'll be damned if I sit there and hate on you. Who the fuck is you? Because anybody knows me, no. I really don't give too many people too much energy. Really don't be bothered with too many people. Love my solitude, not because I'm depressed, not because I just whatever. I just love me. And when I want to go outside and entertain or be involved, I will. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me. Okay? But going back to what I'm saying at the beginning, when you are transitioning in this process, releasing of people, places, and things is necessity. Necessity. And a lot of times we don't want to let those people go. And it's kind of hurtful. It's kind of painful at times, but it's needed. And I really don't know why I really talked about this today, but I think collectively we have all energetically shifted. We are, a lot of us are in a new, new, new place in our lives. We have jumped time zones or time, we time travel, we did something. But we somewhere new. Yes, we're here in the physical plane, but spiritually elevated to another spiritual plane. And the shift has happened, and you can go down your timeline, and people have talked about it, and they were talking about it. The spiritual community is talking about it, uh, but it's needed. It's most definitely needed, and when you're shifting between timelines, the releasing of people is one of them. And I guess that's why I'm talking about it, because like I am realizing that um, some people in my life have to change, right? Which means that now I have to go and meet new people, places, and things, and create a new tribe um, of like-minded people, because that's like me going to a rap concert, and I want to sit there and want to talk about Hamlet and poetry, and they look at me like, "What? What? We trying to listen to this? We trying to listen to this new Gucci? We trying to what? What? Hamlet? Back for art, not get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So I know change is not easy. I know shifting is not easy, but we all are going through it, and it can be very daunting. Um, and for those who are not used to the process, you feel alone. Um, you really don't know what's going on, and like I said, you go lay in your sacred space. Once again, my bed is my sacred space, and for a long time when I was shifting and transitioning, baby, that's all I can do was lay in this bed, because the feelings that I was feeling were so overwhelming, because I had nobody to talk to, honestly. Um, and I'm not going to say I didn't have anybody to talk to. Let me correct that. I did not feel comfortable talking with anybody because I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't know how to word it. I didn't know how to say, hey, what's going on? Also, ego. You don't look crazy. That'd be the main thing. You do not want to look crazy up in these streets because they may lock your ass the fuck up. Honestly. I'm just at a point in my life, I don't give a fuck. I'll I'll be the sacrificial lamb. It's okay. Once again, I have been talked about my whole life. Whether I was doing good, whether I was doing bad, whether I was just chilling, y'all must be just making up shit about me. And by the way, for those who did do that, I just want you to know I never gave a fuck. I have been accused of so much shit. So whatever you heard about me, good or bad, it's true. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm not even gonna argue with anybody. I am never gonna get up here and argue with nobody about who the fuck I am. Never. You're not worth my time. Just not. Why would I focus my energy on you? Never. And I just want to put that disclaimer out there for future references because I know that once again, this channel will get bigger. My tribe will connect and subscribe because I know the words that I'm saying are truthful. I know the words that I'm saying are healing, and I know that people need to hear it because you don't have too many people out here uh, being vulnerable, authentic with who they are, right? There's a list of people you connect with, but everybody's going to have a specific gift and talent. So you can get information from that person, you get information from another person, you can put it together. And you can create your own perspective because there's no rules to this. You create your reality. What do you believe in? How do you see yourself? Who do you want to be? I have learned so much about myself. I have learned a lot of things that I desire that I thought were weird because it's not acceptable in society. But it's my life. It makes me happy. It put joy in my heart. And if I want to dress up and do cosplay and do makeup on here or whatever, that is my business. That is my business. Right? When Megan Thee Stallion did that thing and she did the anime characters, I was so happy. I was like, you know what? I really don't really pay attention to people like that, but I fucks with her because yes, I know anime is becoming popular to the rest of the world, but for people like me, no, I am not one of those people like that tell you different aspects of anime, but I enjoy it. Always have. I've always enjoyed anime. My first anime character was Sailor Moon. That is my bitch. I love Sailor Moon. Girl, I am a Hello Kitty kind of girl. But it took me a long time to say, I like Hello Kitty, but I was like, oh, I look weird. Who the fuck cares? I'm gonna drape my fucking bathroom out in Hello Kitty because that's what I want to do. It brings me joy. It makes me happy. And if you don't like it, oh well. And 9 out of 10, yeah, we gonna see anyway because I don't be having motherfuckers in my house anyway. I don't need your energy in my house. Stop letting people in your house. You don't need that energy. They leave that shit in your house and then you be all depressed and shit and you trying to figure out how you be happy one minute and then you sad the next minute. Stop letting motherfuckers in your house. Shit. All that is being nosy. Dropping their baggage on you. I'm not saying don't have friends over, but when I'm saying don't let everybody in your space. They're not worth it. They're not worth the headache. Honestly. They're not worth it. I know I done jumped for like 50 million things, but this was on my heart to talk about, honestly. And this is how I am. So yeah. I love you on a soul level. This is your girl Magic Blossom, your intuitive counselor, and I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.